that led to the ejection? They don't want you to hold it.
Oh, y'all are crazy today. I tried to run through the screen, and yeah, that was just a result of me trying to blow the screen up. I definitely, from looking at it at the tape, it looked like I extended a little bit, but I was just trying to blow the screen up, get over it, and fight through. But it is what it is.
That said, you get ejected in the third. As a team, though, you guys still go out and shoot over 65%, which is a franchise record.
Really?
What does that say about the growth that you guys have developed?
Yeah, I mean, I think we started off the game with a nice flow and on the defensive side, and we moved the ball to each other on offense, and we got 5 guys in double figures. That's usually a good formula for us, but I think we just had a good flow and rhythm all game, which we was able to see the ball go on the rim.
Kevin, as James has kind of been finding his rhythm after really not being able to play during the summer, we've seen him play 7 games. You've seen him every day for a month. Is it a process that's kind of been evident to you along the way?
It's interesting because I didn't feel like he was round. I feel like he was in good shape when we came into camp, working out with him this summer. I felt like he looked good to me. I just think it's a matter of getting comfortable with the NBA game again, the physicality, the quickness of the game. I mean, we all have an adjustment period when we come back from the off season of playing the NBA style of basketball. It's always evolving. It's so fast, so quick. So it may take us some time, all of us mentally, all players, to figure out, what that bump and grind is like again. And it usually takes a few games, but you're starting to see around the league, everybody get more and more comfortable with the style of play.
Kevin, you guys had a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter, and then Steve comes in with LaMarcus, Javon, Patty, DeAndre, and Bruce. What do you like about that lineup?
I like that there's a good balance of players on that group. You got, scorers in LaMarcus and Patty, and defenders who can cut, make plays, and long athletic guys, and DB, Bruce, and who was the last guy again? And Javon, yeah, DB, Bruce, and Javon, they're athletic, quick guys that can get out and play in space and great defenders. So, yeah, I mean, I like what we're seeing with that group. Sure, we want to keep trying to fine tune what that looks like. But tonight, we put pressure on them on the offensive side of the ball and play great defense.
Kevin, you've said a lot of nice things about LaMarcus and how good it is to have him back. But that second quarter, he came out there, he hit his first 5 shots and kind of got some separation right there that you never lost the rest of the game. What can you say about what he's delivering to this team and kind of stepping up to fill a void?
Yeah, he just plays that. He's like that calming force. You can throw the ball to him in the post. He'll slow stuff down. He's a good passer. Obviously, a great mid-range shooter, good back to the basket player. So I'm just about confidence. And, it looks like that's what we all were worried about coming back from, what he came back from, how he would look physically and, timing-wise. But, some of the things you just, it's just in your DNA, So him coming out there, knocking down shots, just knowing how to play, is there.
I'm curious, Kevin, after you guys still had a double-digit lead even after you left, but immediately after that, you guys had an 11-0 run, and I think James had all 5 of the assists. What's your reaction to seeing him kind of put his stamp on the game immediately after you leave, kind of stepping up for his team in that fashion?
Yeah, I mean, I want to take credit and say I ignited my team and my leadership was the reason why they were able to go on that 11-0 run. So I ignited the crowd with me getting kicked out and my team. So, yeah. But James is a controller of the game. He understands the game and put people in good positions. And it's not a surprise that he can take us on a run so fast.
And following up on that, is it fair? I mean, obviously a lot's been made about, the fact that he had to rehab over the summer and he didn't get to really play. But I'm curious, is it fair to say that in the earlier stages of the season, he was really hunting like the mismatch, like the pick on guy. And now he's just attacking whoever's in front of him. It doesn't seem to matter. Is that a fair way to paint it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a balance. I mean, we still want to, it's going to be games where we feel like if we can use a guy and pick on a guy, or, I think it's just a feel thing for James, and he understands that. And tonight he made the right decisions. And, when you see the ball go on the rim early, too, it gives you a lot of confidence. And I think tonight he's just, when guys switching from three, that let me know that he in a good place. It wasn't no rim ins. It was like his body is right, his mechanics is right, and he knocking down shots with ease. And it looked incredible tonight. So, he just keep building, and, and I know he has that same mindset.
You got 15 and 7 tonight from DeAndre Bembry. Just defensively, he's always had that reputation as a guy that can be disruptive. Offensively, though, what have you seen out of him?
I think the defense feeds off his offense. He's engaged, and he's always engaged on defense. But when he get deflection, steals, and getting out in transition, that opens up his offense game even more. And with the way we move the ball's going to find him as well. So it's a matter of him being, like I always say, be confident in them shots that you shoot and the opportunities that you get, take full advantage of them. And he's one of those players that understands that.
Great.